I'm just going to demonstrate how to take fecal samples from cattle. First thing to consider is hygiene. We don't want any contact with faeces, so wear your gloves. And the other thing is use a little spoon like this so you can scoop up the samples off the ground. Second thing is get your tray and you can label it with a pen to say which cattle you're taking the sample from. Put the mob ID and the date and your name on the sample. Worm eggs in the cattle faeces start to hatch pretty soon after they're dropped, so you want to make sure you get fresh samples. Within about 10 minutes after dropping is best, or if you see them actually being dropped, they're the ones to jump on. The other thing is we can exclude the air from the sample by putting the samples in these little trays and sealing the lid for an airtight fit. Find a nice fresh dung pat. The aim is to get 15 individual animals. Scrape the crust off the top. Take a nice fresh sample from the middle and place that inside the sample well. Make sure you fill the sample wells up to the top to exclude any air. That way we've got enough sample to actually do the worm egg count and also do the larval diff. We need about 6 grams, 7 grams of faeces all up. We don't need you to measure it out. Just get the sample wells full and that will do the trick. When you've got all your samples from a particular pen, shut the lid and seal around the outside to exclude the air. When you've got your samples all collected, make sure you write on your name, the mob name and the date. Next step is to place the sample tray inside the resealable plastic bag. That then goes back into the cardboard box along with your paperwork, and then close the box and put it into the mailing bag. Notice how the mailing bag already has a pre-addressed mailing label and it's paid for. So you can just take that to the post office and put it into the post.